Your funding sequence matters, and in this video I'm going to go over why we have the top 5 banks that we use with everybody that comes through. So without further ado, my name is Moises. I'm owner of All Above Funding. If you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe. It'll mean the world to me, and it really helps me produce more content and get me excited on building this channel. And hopefully in the future we can all work together. We can meet maybe over Zoom and I can show you how to fund yourself and your business. If you guys follow me on social media, I am huge on Chase Bank, and I'll be honest with you, Chase Bank is the only bank right now that's still giving out $50,000 to $100,000 just with them. And there's a very specific way we have to apply with them. You know, you have to do certain things before you go and apply. And no, I don't mean apply online or apply in the branch. When you do those two things, guys, you guys are leaving tons of money on the table. You have to apply through a relationship manager, which we at All Above Funding can show you and help you. And you can actually, we'll even introduce you to our relationship manager if you work with us. So there's a very specific way of getting those huge approvals, and you can still get great funding with other banks. You know, what we've been seeing the last 3 months, 25 grand per bank is pretty much what we're seeing. American Express, if you do it right, you can get anywhere from 20 to 40. Bank of America, there is a strategy that we use where we can transfer limits and get creative and get one big card, but we have to do it over 2 or 3 cards. Okay, your funding sequence matters a lot, guys. So if you guys don't know, Chase is like the jealous girlfriend, right? Chase wants you to have your full relationship just with them. So it's very, very important that we hit them first. And not only that, guys, we obviously want to start all our clients with a big, huge win, and Chase is it, guys. So if you guys see a lot of people talking about Chase, that's the reason why, right? And another thing I wanted to touch on, over the last 45 days or so, we've gotten a lot of clients that have worked with other alleged funding companies that try to go to Chase and they get them denied. And every single time when I get feedback on what they were doing over there at the other company, a lot of these guys are not doing it right. You know, they're applying without having a prior relationship with Chase, without having bank accounts open. I mean, they're doing rookie mistakes, which it's not helping the client. If you guys are working with the funding company, ask them to see client testimonials. Ask them for their YouTube page. If you check out this YouTube page down here, there's a whole section of testimonials. I have at least 10 of them that I've done in the past. And I actually have another 2 that I haven't uploaded that we did this week as well. Guys, please work with the funding company that has video testimonials. Screenshots, people can fake screenshots all day. I've seen them a lot. I've even seen somebody sharing a screenshot of a Chase approval, and you can totally tell that they photoshopped it and photoshopped the amounts. Guys, there's a bunch of people out there that are claiming to do certain things that just literally, honestly don't know what they're doing, and they're just trying to make a quick buck, and they're not here for the long run, okay? All Above Funding is here to stay, guys. We're here to build relationships. We want you to come back and send us your friends and family. And another thing that I have not mentioned, we do have a affiliate program. So if you bring somebody over, we will give you a payout, and that kind of goes case by case, right? So if you're interested and you've been a client with us and you've already gone through the funding process, shoot me a message on Instagram. I'll tell you all about our affiliate program. It's a great way for you to earn passive income, and you're helping out a friend get funding with somebody that you like and trust. All right, guys, so back to the video. So your funding plan matters, right? So I'm in the state of California. California is honestly not the best state to get funding, but if you live in Florida, New York, New Jersey, Texas, pretty much a lot of the East Coast states, they have a lot of good banks. They have a lot of options that we don't have up here in the West Coast. So if you live in one of those states, you guys have a huge potential to get 100, 150,000 at 0% if you need it, right? I know there's a lot of marketers out there that are saying they can get 200, 300,000. Guys, I'll keep it 100 with you right now in this economy and this banking climate. It's very, very hard to get 250, 300,000. Okay. 200,000, maybe, but even 150 nowadays is kind of pushing it, because guys, if you guys don't have business bank accounts with these banks, they're not going to give you any money. 2 years ago, a lot of these banks would give you a ton of money without you even having a bank account or a credit card or anything with them, right? Now they've tightened up, guys. Obviously, we're in a recession. Nobody's talking about it. So every single time when we process our clients, we always make sure we have to be 100% as best as we can before we apply, because we have to be under 10% utilization on the personal. We want to make sure that bank accounts are opened up. They have a little bit of cash in them, some more than others, and then we want them to season. We want them to have at least 30 days each. Some banks like Wells Fargo, they wouldn't even let you apply unless you have an account with them for at least 60 days. So just keep that in mind, guys. So the longer you have these bank accounts with them before you apply, the better results you will get. And of course, if there's transactions, right, if there's like deposits where you deposit money into certain accounts, withdrawing, you can move money around to like really get some activity, so get your internal scoring a lot better with these banks. So just a little bit of free advice for you guys. I just wanted to hop on here and tell you guys that the funding sequence, how you do it, matters. And when you work with us, guys, we make sure that you guys have everything you need. We remove the inquiries before we even apply. We tell you specifically what banks to open up business checking accounts with your LLC. If you have a risky LLC, we'll even show you how to either file an amendment through your Secretary of State to change the name and change your NAIC codes, or flat out, we just tell you like, hey, you know what, create a brand new LLC. Don't use the one that you have, especially if you're in real estate, if you're a trucking business, if you're in construction. All those things are deemed high risk by the big banks. So half of the time, guys, we just have you get a brand new LLC. You can purchase one for a couple grand. You can purchase 3 to 4 years old. You're buying the age of the business, which looks a lot better when you go to apply. Or you flat out just change the name of your current one. We've done that a few times, and that's been very, very effective, guys. It takes about a week or so, pretty much, to file an amendment into your Secretary of State. You change everything, you update everything, Secretary of State, you get your brand new articles of incorporation, and then you go open up the business bank account. So we want you to. Guys, if you guys found value in this video, please like and subscribe. It'll mean the world to me, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.